Hey guys, welcome back, Marius here, and today we have episode for Tropico 6 and quick few things what's new in the game, and I'll just quickly show you around what's not new. So yeah, let's jump right to the game. And first thing, what that's not interesting. What is interesting is new thing is a broker. Broker is a guy who sends you requests. Whenever you complete them, you get Swiss bank assets, and then you can use them, the Swiss bank assets, either to get dollars, knowledge, raid points, or educated immigrants. Or there are awesome offers. This is the best area because you can get blueprints, building modes, and edicts. There was no edicts, but anyways, there's something you need to pay for with your money and or unlock or research, but you can get them, and as you can see, the offers are changing time after time, so you can spend your money. At the beginning they are locked, but anyways, all this operation with broker happens with Swiss bank assets. And let's jump right here. Another awesome thing which is a bit different than Tropico 5 is in Tropico 5 there was research built in tiers. You needed to unlock 2 out of 3 research tiers, then you get to the next tier, and again 2 out of 3, then you can move forward. And what it meant was you were tied to basically climbing the same tree all the time. Here it's a bit different. Whenever you get in a new era, you have everything already available, and it's up to your choosing in what order what to unlock. You don't have to, there's no pre-requirements, which is awesome. And yeah, you can unlock work right away on constitution topics, or get some edicts unlocked, or you can get some new building modes. Like for buildings there are different modes and you need to research them. Or another thing which is, I'm not quite sure, it's quite new because there was raids or something like that. Sorry, is raids. This is awesome thing. What happens, you can get a loot, you can get people, but treasure hunts are amazing. You can see at the bottom, you send your pirates or whatever building you have, commandos. They all have treasure hunts. Let me start here. You can get blueprints or available regime tool, so it's random. They can bring back you something that you wanted already right away, and then all the research points are then forwarded to the next because you already have this one. So there are those 3 options: broker, raid, and research. All of them provides altogether new blueprints, new regime tools, and new edicts. So this is another way how you are not strictly going in one way to. Previously there was research is only for research, there was no agent. You had to unlock everything in order, and blueprints you had to buy it. There was like really tied together. Yeah, and blueprints you can get in another way whenever you help a faction leader, or they have a request. Usually you have to choose between immigrants, improved standing, or random blueprint, which is nice as well. So there are different ways how to get and unlock things, which I definitely like. And that's about basically it. Let's take a look. What I don't like is, well, not like I don't like, but exact same thing what we had in previous Tropicos is as you can see, diplomacy happens exactly the same way. Ministry a bit different, but idea the same. You have different ministers, and then depending on what type of candidate you pick, you get different bonus. So exact same. Constitution, voting rights, armed forces, and everything. Again, 3 options, different bonuses or negative effects, and again you choose and then just sign the constitution. Exact same as previously. Trade, maybe something new. Nope. Well, I think it's managed a bit easier, at least for me. What I do, I sort by status. I see everything that has more than 20%. Well, 20 is the highest from those guys, and I check what am I selling, and then I pick the highest volume and sign the contract, and I have my export rights. But otherwise, that's the exact same as previously. Different factions provide different prices, standards. That's about it. What else? What else? Edicts. For edicts, there's small little difference. Idea is the same. You have to unlock them before you can use them. Whenever you enable, there's upsides and downsides. But cool thing is now you can. They are upgrading. At the beginning, for example, what was this? Yeah, religious building. There was a. They were paying a fee $1. Then when it's upgraded to first level, then the fee was $2, and now maximum, basically 2 stars, it's paying $3. What it happens whenever for different edicts there are different things happening. Either negative effect is reducing, either positive effect is increasing, or both happening. For example, let me see. Employee of the month, I think at the beginning the edict cost me $350 per month. Now it's fully upgraded, it's cheaper. And yeah, exact same thing in each era, which is pretty amazing. And yeah, you can enable, disable the edicts as you like, obviously changing the situation in your Tropico. Let's see what else. Sorry, what else we have? Yeah, overlays. Same thing. You can check just whatever you are interested in. Blah blah blah. Nothing so cool. Buildings. Yeah, my brother had really huge issues with the game because developers mentioned in their video like we have 50 new buildings, and if you look closely, they are. The feeling is like there is something new. For example, the bus tunnel. This is telepheric station, and there are some new, but mostly in let's say the food and resources exact same. Okay, coconut harvester, still it's few to none new buildings, I'd say, and they work in the exact same way. You can build it, you can increase its budget. Let me show you how it's happened. Like for example, farm, you can upgrade depending on what kind of area you are living in. Then there's some effect takes place. You can change budget, so increase the efficiency. The all together if efficiency is calculated here. Okay, and yeah, and there's work mode. Work modes are different. They also have some effects, but exact same thing as previously. And yeah, and that's basically that's it. this is the old thing, basically everything old, good old Tropico, and some new things. And don't get me wrong, I really the broker is really important at the beginning of the game and at the beginning of eras. I'd say it's always important because you get the money quite a lot right away and you can spend on quite cool things. And the same goes for raids. They're really crucial at the beginning to get your things. Well, to get your things. And yeah, and their search is better. So there are improvements, don't get me wrong, and there are few new buildings. But overall, just take a look. Just take a look. This view, is it similar? Is it something you've seen before? I think the church is exact same building. These a little bit new colors maybe, and a few buildings, but most of them are exact same. Like, you have really, and it's not okay for some of you. It's really bad thing. It's exactly the same, but Mario, why you do this? For example, but in case the game was cool and you liked it, then maybe at that point you also like this one because yeah, the same plantation. You good idea. If it was great, there is no need for improvement. Let's say the same graphics, how everything works. For example, I kind of like it. Yeah, bear in mind this is older settings. Everything is like, this is the maximum. There might be a bit better. I don't know. Maybe some textures could be better, but nothing much to complain. This is a strategy game after all. This is not a beauty contest. But yeah, the standards are quite high. The buildings, the trees. So this is how the game looks. Everything you knew about Tropico is here. The residents, they need health, education, food, security, reduced crime, fire stations. They go from place to place. They have working shifts. They are not there all the time. They need fun as well, entertainment. So it's basically, you need to think about where they are traveling, how far they're living from every point of interest they have. But nothing new from what was previously. And yeah, I have free cars, so everyone can ride a car. Parking decks are all around city. So at one moment I'm checking this point, for example, the traffic is getting out of hand a little bit, but that's up to me. I can remove the edict and then there will be a lot less vehicles. But yeah, you get the idea. It is, I say it is exactly, at least I had some huge expectations. It is Tropico. I was kind of, maybe I wanted something more new, but from other side I have played and, well, won 3 missions. I haven't seen the last, where I don't even have it. Cold War, I think I have in one, and Modern Times I have never seen so far. So maybe there's something awesome, cool coming up. And yeah, I haven't played any scenario, any mission where I need tourism, but it also seems exactly the same. So yeah, maybe some new, more things would be awesome. And the story, yeah, not quite sure. What they have added is you can modify your palace by your liking. I don't know, do some. Okay, this is best looking, and the same you can go, of course, customize your Presidente, but it doesn't help in playing the game in any way. So thank you for that, but yeah, you get the idea. So this is the first impressions and gameplay. Well, a little bit gameplay. There's nothing new to show you. Get money, do everything so people love you, and that's it. Try to win elections and funny radio announcements, and that's it. So yeah, there's I don't think there should be already enough playthroughs. I can probably, I don't know if there's need for streaming this because there are different approaches. Depends what you want to do in your Tropico. Either it's tourists, either it's what kind of materials or everything you want to grow. It's up for your choosing. I have my style, you probably will have different, so there is no right way how to do it, but there are some few tips and tricks. I will gather more of them and capture in one video later on. So yeah, if you are still interested or struggling with some missions, probably that video will be more interesting for you. But for the moment, yeah, this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Clicking that like button and sharing with others definitely help me, and the channel, of course. So yeah, do that if you want to. If you don't want, that's also good. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This was Maris and Tropico 6, and we will meet in next videos. Thank you, cheers, and bye.